5 of the Kain Campaign. I am your DM, David, and for all of you holiday chefs out there, remember, crack cocaine is an acceptable substitute for pumpkin spice. Let us take a moment, though, to pray to our holy Kurz. Oh,
really?
Oh.
Woo!
Kurz.
Woo!
Kurz is the guy we like to praise.
Kurz for all of our days. Kurz brings down the sunny rays. Kurz.
He feeds us full of maize.
Kurz.
Let it be known that Sean just beat himself to death with his fists in honor of Kurz.
In honor.
We have lots of Kurz work tonight, but we'll do it with a smile on our Kurz.
Yeah.
You know? I do crack cocaine. Kurz. Kurz.
Do crack with me, bro.
Crack Kurz.
Do crack with me, Kurz. Do crack with me.
Kurz Cain.
You know, some people like to just write out. I write in cursive. It's a script I made for Kurz.
Wow.
Kurz, this pun for you! Yeah! And then I stab myself.
Good. Tonight will be the night we all die in the name of Kurz.
Dude, how intense would that be if, like, each time I made a pun, it's just like a knife. Just, shh. Yeah, for Kurz.
See, you seem a lot more excited about that than I am.
Someone has to make vague hypotheticals now that Griff's gone. I enjoy
But Griff was
that,
never
man.
in this.
I know, but
And none of these...
I like that in my life.
We can bring your boy in here.
None of our listeners know who Griff is.
It's a griffin that Patrick had trained, but then killed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was so hungry.
Yeah. Magic is real. Hashtag magic is real.
But long story short, thank you, Kurz.
Thanks, Kurz.
But we also have a couple of other fine fellows who have contributed to this episode today with their ideas, their brains, guys. They did it. Samuel Hopkins and Bradley Evans tweeted to us with the hashtag Slathery Blowhole. If you remember, we wanted that to happen.
We did.
I did, at least. I don't know about you guys.
Secretly, I dreamt about it.
Yeah, so they were allowed to come up with some house rules for us. So this episode, anytime anybody rolls, and when we all roll, the highest roller is the birthday boy. And so everybody else has to describe what birthday present they get the birthday boy.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
In addition to wishing them happy birthday, obviously.
Every single time we roll,
Every time
Can
that
the
you all
birthday-
roll at once.
can the birthday boy just like pick the one he wants to him to give a present?
I like that. We'll do that.
Yeah, because I mean, like they should know who they want to get presents from.
That's true. Because you know who's
Some
going to
people
give the
give
best present.
I know who's
gifts.
holding out. Yeah.
Can we also say who we would and would not invite to our birthday?
If you want to do that and make enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
David.
You can also.
Thank you for
also-
inviting me.
Yeah.
Can we cry if we want to? Also.
You can leave your friends
If it's your
behind.
party. Only if it's yours, though.
Yeah. Someone else could be throwing your birthday party. Throwing it
That's
off a
true.
cliff. Dan.
I
Sorry, I'm hostile.
I am
Straight new bounce house, though, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But Bradley Evans also prescribed a rule for us where every time that we roll damage, if you roll maximum damage on the dice, your dice explode. Which is not super possible in real life, but we all act like the dice explode. And second of all, in the game, there will be an explosion for no reason.
Will there be a sound effect they'll add in post?
Yes, Patrick loves editing. And, so
And that's where we put the first one.
We never roll max damage, so that won't happen.
Oh, I
much.
just did.
Oh!
Yeah, but...
I don't. You're right. I lied about that.
All right. But, continuing on, if you remember last time, you all were on a shore. You had recently defecated an Eladrin woman. Well, one of you had.
Yeah.
The Whalekron,
Oh, yes.
the druid formerly known as Whalekron, had defecated an Eladrin woman who had been trying to plant this amber crystal at the bottom of the ocean. Hoodie ate it, became Hoodie and Booty.
Hoodie and Booty.
Best friends for life.
And segments. Best segments of a snake.
Best voted in their high school class.
Best segmented snake, man.
Yeah.
He was so bisected while being a reptile.
He had a head and a butt and a butt and a head. But,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
oh God, it can't stop. But so, Locron, that happened. And then you all interrogated her, tried to figure out what the hell she was doing. Her name was Liara. She mentioned that she was planting this crystal that that Bonobo in a future timeline had used. And so now she sort of wanted it back, but then she went away after you proved your strength. And
You were ensorcelled by her melon, I remember.
Yeah, her melons.
Yeah, she
had
dropped
held
a
sway over
melon
you.
that caught upon you, and
Other than that, we killed a butterfly, but it crystallized back up.
yes. But then you all took a floating sheet of iron dust, essentially,
Magnets.
Made by Simon?
made by you found
Well,
Science magnets.
I don't want to take too much of the credit.
at the bottom of the ocean. Briar had found this and actually accidentally inhaled it when you had left him at the bottom of the ocean.
On
And so
purpose
to
to find
find this
This
seashell.
very
Yes.
thing.
To find this.
So this seashell had some sort of strange magnetic properties. You used it to floating walkways. What do they call that? Sidewalks, moving sidewalks at the airport. So you were on the airport sidewalk all the way to Port Artisana, where Simon had sort of directed you towards the home of the Earth Pirates,
yes.
where the Earth
Formerly
cultists.
your home.
Formerly my home.
Simon.
Yeah, there were some truths dropped.
There were a few.
Last episode.
And a large mole worm also dropped.
Oh yeah.
Through a
wow.
roof. The shipwrights, you had sort of come into port. It much different than you had remembered it, Simon. It was flat land for a very long way out where you remember there used to be sea.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's like
weird.
they've been adding land somehow to this.
Yeah.
And so you bombed some shipwrights, I guess, and then killed one, protected the other, and said, "Go spread the word of the fire spirit."
After fire clothes were bequeathed and summarily burned, their
Yes.
Some
Hoodie
people don't have the
exploded.
Constitution.
Literally.
But so you guys, I did want to mention that you notice that the ocean that you had been traveling over had been pretty icy, because you are pre-growth in the timeline. But as you approached Port Artisana, the island, the large, flat, plainy island, it's getting warmer, and there's actually not very much ice around it. The land itself, there's no ice or snow to be found. It's sort of more like a desert almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange. Sean's got a question.
So we're in this like the past timeline thing. So my question basically is like, let's say I could magically be transported to wherever we were. Like, could we visit ourselves?
We should do that.
I would
So
say
we're future selves.
yes.
To our past selves. Could
I
we
would
go visit our
say-
past selves, the pre warm up?
I would say you certainly could.
Ooh.
Pre the growth. Let's call it the growth because
So,
that's
like,
when you
we're
release
all-
the fire spirit.
We're at this time. We're all level 1 somewhere, or like level 4.
Simon's
Maybe
level
even-
18. He de-leveled.
Wait, what?
You're getting worse.
When you were chosen boy
Yeah.
of Tempest.
Sure. Then I got knocked down a few pegs by the
Several
experience
levels.
wizard. Sucked all the experience out of me. And I was like, "What's happening now?" that was his.
That's your old
accent.
voice. Yeah.
You used to be like Keanu Reeves from
Yeah, I
Bill
can't.
and Ted.
I'm not gonna be able to repeat that.
Station. Simon.
Simon is the wizard.
And you're
Yeah,
going to
ke-
stab things.
Were
from
you always a
scratch.
magician?
That's a good question.
He was an actual wizard, and then now he just pretends.
I
Oh,
didn't-
that's sad.
Oh.
You're like a shadow of your former self.
Well, I think his doves are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should meet way cooler you, and like with way more swagger and confidence. And shit.
Yeah, maybe I will meet someone like me.
Ah.
Swagger and confidence and shit.
We should go meet ourselves and all to play ourselves, being ourselves.
I like that.
So, let that factor into your plans, I will say. But, so, Locron, you had turned into a wormhole, which is half worm, half mole, a very terrifying creature.
Yeah.
But now the shipwright had run off to other parts of the villages and things to preach the word of the fire spirit. You all are...
Roderick, I believe.
yes, Frodrick. Frodrick.
And I believe I was offering my services as a noble steed.
Yeah,
Because
are
I'm
you-
like the chosen animal of the Earth pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you guys want to follow him along?
Yeah.
Well, someone's on me. Someone
Frod-
better be on me.
Frodrick.
Froderick's riding you.
Nice.
Hoodie in his, I blew up, I think.
You did.
You did.
Yeah,
I
quite
think
a
you've
bit.
done it.
I don't think there's
successfully
an I
once.
think
I
about
have
that.
not. No, I did
did
it once,
once.
and then I tried again. It shouldn't have gone for the twofer. As my cinder, I like to put myself around his mole worm eyes as like glowing motes. So it's like earth and fire in one,
So
right?
it's like a raccoon,
Yes.
like a really shitty raccoon.
Maybe.
Okay.
But like a big one.
Do I accept the
consent?
gift?
I know, like if he's interacting with
Is it
you,
gonna hurt?
No, I just want to like settle like.
No, you never
city
think it's
plates.
gonna hurt, but a lot of times
Why
it
is
does.
everybody so bothered by fire?
I'm not bothered by fire. Fire cults. Frodrick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the fire cult. I don't remember his voice. Do any of you remember his voice?
No.
It was weak and pathetic, but now it's strong and burning with the passion of the fire cult.
I love the fire cult. I promise to tell everybody about it. I feel like I might be dying a little bit. Like my
No.
arm is very badly burned.
No.
The power of the fire spirit's steed will heal you, right? Lotran, what? Hey. Can I get like a healing surge? Surge of healing?
What sounds do wormholes make?
Whatever
Oh.
you want to
Follow
do.
your wormhole heart, man.
Yeah.
Like a,
Ooh! I said him down.
I like that much better than Patrick's terrifying gurgle noise.
I was just gonna be slurpling gurgle slurps.
I think
No,
we
no,
all
no.
agree Sean chose the best option.
It's
Welcome,
clearly,
John!
it's clearly. I set him down gently, and I do a wormhole dance cartwheel behind some sort of corner,
Whoa!
and I do a cartwheel, and I quickly turn back into Locron, and I punch the ground, and like dirt goes in like a mole through the earth, like you see
Yeah.
a mound of dirt, like make it snake its way toward him, and then it like goes and engulfs around him, and then heals him. That's one of my healing surges.
it turns into a healing mud bath.
Yep.
It's just the right temperature.
That's very. It's like a chinchilla in
And
a
it
dust bath.
exfoliates. His skin has never looked better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Behold the power of the fire spirit, and I kick Locron. Because we're the fire spirit. You want the fire spirit, not the muddy earth spirit.
I don't know. This earth spirit is pretty great. He's
And then I
always
burn him. No, I don't have any fire.
He's always had.
But I turn back into a wormhole and I come back like,
Whoa!
and I get back under him.
Yes, this is the fire spirit sometimes uses the tools of his younger, stupider brother, the earth spirit.
Well, I do remember that back in the day before the fire spirit was trapped away for eons, I heard tales that the earth spirit and fire spirit were good friends. They worked together.
Well, yes, as a younger, stupider brother would with this cooler older brother.
I'm
Also,
really confused. Are you calling me stupid?
have you done time? I was locked away for centuries.
Of which he remembers nothing.
Yes,
let's-
it makes an element hard.
Okay.
And so follow me. Damn it. This has not worked once.
Roll a charisma check again. You'll have advantage because he was already following you. But
So you can fuck this up. You literally can only be hurt. by
That's
this.
not natural 20.
okay. And he goes, "Oh,
He
wow."
relates to how
I-
frustrated I
I
am.
was.
You're
It's
a
okay.
really relatable deity.
It's okay, little buddy. It'll be okay. We can all hang out later, maybe.
I want to try to devour a bush. I want to burn a bush next
Please
to
don't.
him.
Not next to him. Not directly next to him.
That's true. Simon is still smoldering all on one side
I just,
from
like,
your most
gotta
recent.
put myself in between. Like, nope, there's nothing to see here, Frodrick.
Can I burn the bush to
What?
regain myself?
Oh my god.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Is Windows still in trash cognito?
That is
I figured-
yeah. What
Weren't you like hiding?
doing?
for a simple check. Do you have to beat 10 or at 10?
We'll say you have to match. 10.
Then I am at that.
Oh, congratulations.
I am not almost dead.
Yes.
So I turned into an actual snake again.
Yes, so Window, are you blustering along around this?
Where are they right now?
They're like sort of traveling across the dirty, dusty plains of this island.
Yeah, I'll be following in the back, not saying anything.
Okay, but sort of, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that weird autonomous trash.
No!
Huh.
No! Come on! Maybe.
All right, when we get to the next drill site, maybe we can talk to them. I'm gonna say I'll lead because I think I might be a little bit better spokesman than this fire spirit fellow over
Agreed.
here.
Yes.
Yes. Because they try.
Wow.
No. I'm just saying because they know me. Like we've worked together before. It's sort of.
Yes,
Yes.
you'll be our Peter. That reference doesn't make sense in the context of this world. What?
Is that a Narnia reference?
No, it's a biblical reference.
Oh.
Peter,
No!
actually, because Simon became Peter, which is funny, but also
Is it funny?
But then Peter
Yeah.
means rock, and rock is the foundation of the term.
Oh.
Like you will be the. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's good.
Bible
Yeah.
knowledge here, blowing our
Bible
minds.
knowledge blowing you all away.
Okay,
Yes,
so
no, I
yes.
I
Sorry.
think that I should.
But you're Broderick.
He gets confused.
Broderick, you need a new name under the fire cult. How about we call you
Peter?
Flame.
Fire
Drake.
Fire Dick?
No, I think I'm going to stick
Fire
with
Charlie.
Drake. Okay, I'll take Fire Charlie.
wait.
Fire Charlie.
Fire Dick. That gives me an idea.
No,
No, moving along.
Again,
there
I'm
we
gonna
go.
put myself in between hoodie and
Oh,
this guy.
wow.
All right. Hey, look up ahead. Do you guys see? It's the mining colony. And so was that funny?
Yeah, because you're like, oh, no fire call.
We're usually the ones who are like, and then we see it, David.
Yes. Okay. But so you guys see coming up in front of you something that looks like almost like an oil well. That's called an oil well, right? An
Yeah.
oil. Yeah. But obviously in this
Like a
world.
mini Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Derek. Oil Derek.
That's the thing that goes up and down.
Isn't that what? Oh, never mind.
Okay. I don't know.
Platform.
We'll call it an oil well.
Place.
One of those oil places. But so you don't know what it is, but it looks like there are these 4 struts holding something aloft, and it's very bright and shiny, like something's reflecting sunlight into your eyes up top, and you see smoke and dust and ash sort of curling into the air above it, and you feel like a wave of heat coming off of it as you approach. And as you get closer, you see coming down from the whatever was very shiny atop is just a beam of focused sunlight that is hitting the earth and appears to be melting into the ground.
Those sons of bitches using the sun. That's mine. I made the sun.
Oh no, I am aware. Yes, because like I said, eons ago, before the fire spirit was sent into imprisonment, part of his essence was sent into our sun
Yeah.
to help
Oh.
reinvigorate it.
Preaching to the choir.
Yes.
Definitely knew that.
It's-
Knew all of that.
It's probably why you were so easy to capture and imprison.
Shut up.
Okay.
Go
You don't have to
preach
get
for
weird
me.
about it. Yes, okay, I will. And there are several very large, burly-looking workers, tending to this. It doesn't look like there are really any moving parts other than people digging trenches for which to allow, like, lava to flow in certain directions. Because it looks like they're actually diverting it towards the sea, like towards the shore.
So that's how they're extending a grasp on the ocean.
Yes, some would conclude.
I did. I'm wondering, can I do a thing?
Why do you even ask me
Do
anymore?
a thing.
Where Hoodie becomes like a tube, but not like a sideways tube, like a vertical tube around this guy, Fire Chick, in such a distance that I'm so thin that it's just like kind of a smoky haze, a sheen, if
Smoky
you will,
haze.
to encourage people to think he's fiery and followable.
I like that idea.
You be moving on my lips.
I want you to try to roll, I guess, a constitution check just to hold yourself together.
Sounds good.
Because it sounds like you're trying to move your body as far apart as possible.
Pretty much. Like I'm on
It's like you're unhinging your jaw.
Yeah.
You're a cobra, you're unhinging your jaw.
Oh, it falls right up and goes up my asshole.
Did you crit fail?
No, it was a 2.
Oh.
A
So
2.
a 3, technically.
All right. Well, it doesn't really work. You sort of become very large and
Gaseous.
like a wave, you sort of pass through all your compatriots. So I'd like the three of you and Friar Fire Dick.
Learn.
Even though I am strategically positioned between.
That's true. You'd like create a shadow in the wall of fire that's encompassing him. So the three of you, please make Constitution saving throws to deal with this fire.
To be fair, I don't have that much
Constitution
mass.
or dexterity?
We'll say dexterity.
Nice. Oh, dang it.
Advantage because he's strategically placed.
Nice. 16.
See, my hope is to give you all slow fire immunity by.
That's not how
That's not how fire works.
Maybe in this world.
Well,
Yeah.
it's your Earth.
12.
It's fire.
12.
Could be
All right.
wind.
So the two of you are going to take some damage.
Ah.
But Window rolled the highest, and I'd like you, Window, to choose which character you want to say happy birthday and tell you what gift they got you.
Sean.
I'm not a character. I'm a real person.
Oh, I'm supposed to make characters or people? What's
People.
happening?
Happy birthday, CFA. For your birthday, I'm gonna get you a diamond plated
Ooh.
velour jumpsuit.
Cool.
So you can lounge but also be classy as fuck.
And I could be in a World Star music video.
Or Russian.
Or Russian, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
is there more? Or what?
No.
What more do you want? It's diamond plated.
Happy birthday!
You can't be greedy on your
Hey.
birthday.
Click.
But all right, so Locron and Simon, you two are each going to take 12 fire damage from that.
But I'm a wormhole. Do I have like an 8 fire resistance?
No.
Ha!
No.
Look how the fire spirit embraces us, Fire Dick.
I gotta say, I don't think this fire spirit's really doing
I do a bluff.
What do you know?
Bluff.
You haven't felt the warm, loving embrace of the fire spirit yet.
Roll
I
a
just
bluff.
skin like sloughs off.
Roll a bluff.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's actually great.
What
Is it
that
deception now?
Deception, excuse me.
Non-natural 20.
17.
Ho, compatriots, I come bearing word. And like all the burly men who have been pushing wheelbarrows and things stop and they look and they go, "Whoa, what is this? What are y'all doing?" You like
A
that?
bunch they seem like a bunch of very difficult to trick fellows.
Are they all speaking like as
In
one?
unison. No, it's just
No,
one of them.
they're all like slightly looking to like, we like.
They're using the screenwriting trick of
Yeah.
having two silent characters and one who talks for the group.
Nice.
And he says, "Yeah, get fire spirit. What are you talking about?" He said, "It's the fire spirit. You knew exactly what I was going to say before I said it. It's really cool." And we'll do some rolling just to see how they like it.
To see how they like it.
Oh, one of them is enamored with the fire spirit. "Holy cow, that fire spirit sounds really cool.
I love this
Smart
guy.
as the punch.
Keep him.
Hey, do you need friends?
Maybe.
Yes, come.
Play it cool, man. Don't just go over to their side. What about the earth spirit?" No.
How close are we to the fire drill?
I'll say at this point so as you come up to it, you get within, 10 feet or so of it, and you realize what's happening is it's some sort of lens up at the top with mirrors all around it, sort of focusing this sunlight into the ground. It's very hot and bubbly and magma drilling into the ground, etc.
I would like to.
Well, he had a
Dan.
question. I assume he had an action.
How far is the doubter from the fire? The
Also,
point of focus.
I'm sorry.
So, from the focus point of the sunlight.
The focal point. Of
Okay,
the
so there are
lens.
two doubters, one enamored fellow, and they're sort of all encircling it, probably about a safe 20 feet away.
So they are a safe distance.
Well,
away.
because when you're working with, they're close to some other lava, but not the central focus point of the light drill.
All right.
So they're near the lava.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth. Can I stealth?
Yeah, please.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to
Isn't
stealth.
it like a flat plane between us and them?
Well, I
But they're,
assume
like,
he's trying to hide behind
talking.
Friardrick.
Can I bluff or lie?
Oh, dang it.
Nice.
Oh,
That's some loud stealth.
A natural one.
A natural one. You
Run
step in
screaming at them.
the lava. You step in.
I dismount the wormhole into the lava.
Yes, you dismount the wormhole into the lava.
Ah! Love it. So great.
Oh gosh, this is all going so well.
Oh my
So-
god. Well, I gotta say, I just rolled a maximum damage on my
Holy-
dice, which
Oh.
means, first of
Oh,
all,
a
you're
thing, yeah.
18 fire damage to you,
Oh.
and also, kaboom! Something in your pockets must have been pretty explosive.
So does he take additional damage for the explosion?
I'm gonna say he gets shot up into the air. Make a dexterity
Praise to the
save
fire spirit.
to try to catch on to the like scaffolding up above.
22.
Okay, so now you're just hanging
As
like.
in I could direct the focal point of the beam.
Yeah.
Keep digging, we'll give it to you eventually.
All right, so right now you're like 30 feet up in the air, holding on to this like scaffolding near the focal point of the beam. Let's give everybody else
Yes.
real quick an action because
So
Sean.
like, there's no like we're just on a flat like there's no getting away from anything because we're like on the water like there's
Yeah,
no.
I mean, there's like curves and crevices to the land,
how much
so
did
you
they
could like.
take a note of me as a creature, as a wormhole?
I mean, they probably like saw that they rode up upon you, but as with horses and things and cars, you don't really like, hey, look at that car. I'm suspicious of it.
Dude,
like,
also, you're probably adorable. You're like their mascot.
you got a funny beard and cool chestnut hair.
Oh, my character.
Oh.
Oh. Fun fact. Shout out to Sean. I'm adorable. Shout out to myself. Hashtag at me. Sean's adorable. But no, that'd be weird.
You're not even
I'm
on
going-
Twitter.
Oh, shut up. So I'm going to try to stealth so like they don't notice me being adorable.
But to what end? We'll just say you can do whatever you're doing because
Oh.
they're not really like paying attention to you at this
So
point.
I do that and I hide in like maybe a gentle crevice of the hills, and I summon conjure a minor elemental, a fire one.
Oh.
The best part is if I lose concentration, it doesn't go away.
Mm.
It stays.
So do you just summon like me then? You're like
It's a different.
spirit now?
It's like an aspect of your power, essentially.
Could I roll a
Steal
thing
it from me?
and,
roll-
and try to like form the elemental into
Do you
slightly
summon
more
booty
sneaky?
away from me?
No.
Yes,
Summon
take
that
me
booty.
away. Every
Oh,
moment
that'd
is
be cool.
agony.
If I could like conjure him like out of you into like a full blown thing, I do that.
Dude, okay,
Ah.
roll us some Arcana real quick. Let's see
Make
how this goes.
bud a real boy.
8.
Okay, so
So you
Yeah.
grab me and rip us apart.
there's a slight enlargement to the booty of
Terra's
booty,
butthole.
but we'll say that
Would you
you
get
do,
very small?
you do still conjure your fire
Yeah,
elemental
that's,
using
there's
your
no
spell.
DC for that. Yeah, like I do, and I do it at the focal point of the laser going into the ground, like because I do need like a fire source, like a source of elemental.
So in this pool of lava that had been like bubbling up from the surface, there's just a huge fire hand that reaches out of the earth and slams down upon the ground and sort of drags itself out. And what?
It gets initiative. It's its own thing.
Okay.
It follows my verbal commands. If I don't give anything, it will defend itself.
All right. So what is your verbal command to this?
Well, nothing yet. It's my hype.
So
man.
it's just-
we're hyping the fire spirit.
So
Yeah.
Simon,
It's like a sign.
Simon, your butt gets even a little hotter as a fire elemental sort of appears out of the ground beneath you. And so, actually, we have been following an initiative that we pre-rolled. That's a tip for our listeners. I heard about it online. That before every game, just pre-roll a couple of initiatives and then use those for first, second, third encounters. It works pretty well. So then we come to Mr. Window over here. What you finna do?
You're hanging from the ceiling rafters, right? Or
Yeah,
the-
I'm up
But
there.
making it look good.
I'm
You know,
a
like
I'm
really-
a blow float up there to ease your descent and help you out.
Hey, window.
Yeah.
Ride
Yo!
one foot on the back bag, one foot on the middle bag, just like sword straight ahead.
What's going on with that trash up there?
Not
Whoa!
a comment on the giant fire elemental that pulled itself up.
Holy shit, there's a
trash?
fire elemental coming out of the ground. The fire spirit's upon us.
I'm window.
The fire spirit is window to,
Maybe.
to the earth and the ground. Hey everybody, it's me, your DM David, and I'm with somebody that I'm very thankful for.
Yeah, Patrick coming in from the right here to tell you that we've got a Thanksgiving-themed adventure for you to play with your players.
Yeah, so perhaps you have your players awaken suddenly in a strange and salty smelling land.
Yes, a mashed potato valley wherein poor villagers are oppressed by an evil Turk king.
Yeah, not to be confused with anybody from Turkey, like it's a literal turkey.
Yes, he's a giant turkey who is served by his goblins, which is technically a pun because you spell goblin with two B's.
Yes, and like gobble gobble, you know. And they are seasoning veterans, it should be pointed out, these goblins.
Yes, defending a dam of yams behind which a giant lake of gravy holds all that sweet, rich wealth away from the villagers.
And that could be a very interesting table set piece for your campaign. Maybe the dam bursts at one point and the adventurers have to save all the townsfolk from the flow torrent of gravy.
Yes, truly a cornucopia of different Thanksgiving-themed heroisms.
Yes.
Which is a word I just made up for how heroic your players will be in this particular setting.
Very heroic. But unbeknownst to the players, all this is taking place upon the great feast table of some fey gods who are having their annual feast, but want some entertainment, so they are watching these
doings and goings on.
Yes.
One more layer of this trifling trifle of terrible turkeyness for your players to extricate themselves from.
Are trifles Thanksgiving?
They can be.
Okay.
You could, if you're not a big pie person.
Well, for everybody, if you use any of these Thanksgiving-themed set pieces, tweet to us, let us know how your players like them, or if you need any inspiration for your backstory or for your world building, just tweet to us using the hashtag #trashbag, and we'll hit you up next episode.
Yep, we always love hearing how they pan out, David.
Oh, very
Zing.
nice.
Now let's get back to the action.
The fire spirit is a window to to the earth and the ground.
Wait, no. Hey, I'm here too. So I'd like Hoodie to, now he's kind of just like a gaseous form, to form into like two eye-shaped triangles, like with a little bit connecting, so that basically I want a tiny sliver connecting me and Booty.
You want to look like you and Booty are eyes.
Yes. Big
Okay.
eyes in the
And,
sky.
like, I mean,
sky
like,
eyes.
Are you,
No,
are you
but,
not
like-
threatened by like a real fire elemental? Like, is that like?
No, man, I'm playing off your energy. And so I would like to do a thing that I don't know if I discussed with you, but I want to.
Probably not.
Oh my.
I want to have like a bite of the fire elemental where I like bite my cultists to like give them some fiery power, but like also make them beholden to me, because you know I got them through fire college.
Okay.
It's your student loans?
Yeah. Dude, you gotta give him that racket, man.
All right. Let's get you. Who are you trying to bite first of all?
First I want to like
'Cause-
form the giant eyes and like basically persuade them to let me do this.
Are you trying to wrap around the fire elemental that's been conjured to like turn into its eyes?
Or just float in front of them between the fire elemental and
Like you
those
get
guys.
so like you can't fly. You'd have to like wrap
I'm like
around.
a gas right now. All right, I got all distributed.
I thought you were trying to reform.
but like just a little bit.
Okay, so you're gonna be eyes and then eventually fall to the ground.
Yeah, the slowly declining down its body.
Okay. And what do you do as these eyes? You're trying to just.
I'm gonna give I'll give a little rundown to my new. All right, so you are probably wondering, why should I leave the earth elemental? It's given me such good labor work.
Oh, why should I leave the earth elemental?
See, I read your mind, my newfound follower.
Hi.
Because which do you like more, drudgery or being awesome and burning things?
I know the word awesome.
Nice. You're going to be the new union manager of the cult.
And he pounds his chest. I'm Union. Ah!
Oh, my brother picked some winners here. That's why I came here to find the best of the rest. And so you are those three, and all you need except is the brand of the fire.
Can I, at this juncture, so the fire elemental can occupy the space of any other thing, and like it takes fire damage.
Okay.
But he is fire. Could I have?
Yeah,
can I
he's
tell him
immune to
like,
fire damage.
Yeah, can I tell him to like move it, occupy the same space as his eyes, and like just like hype man, like more,
Oh, yeah.
like make him bigger, like
Yeah.
use that as your mask. game?
Advantage
Yeah.
on charisma checks, etc.
All right. Yes, I have. It heals me too if we go by the thing. Oh, thank God.
Hey, this is Froderick over here.
you
It's
heal for
pretty
1 EP.
impressive. You were never this impressive earlier, Fire Spirit. You're really amping up.
Of course I am. And I rolled a 25.
Oh my good, the Fire Spirit's much more proactive with their campaigns in the public relations than the Earth Spirit is.
Yes, and I promise you more ash than you can shake a burnt stick at.
We get a lot of ash from the Earth Spirit because ash is kind of like ground.
Yes, but how do you like your food? Dirty or cooked to perfection?
Oh, I've never really thought about that. All my food is basically just wet dirt.
Ah, I can promise you the driest of dirts.
Well, okay, I guess.
Cookedest of
The most well-cooked dirts.
It's like very hard and brittle dirt.
But hey, it's a 25 charisma check.
They're wooed.
What would you have of us, Fire Spirit?
Yeah.
I would have you go forth as a flock of followers and pass on the brand I recently talked about, but then forgot to act upon.
Are you making like fire zombies?
Not
Who have
zombies.
to bite each other?
No, I bite them.
I think it's flambe is how it's pronounced.
But yes, that's true. They would bite each other. So basically,
You're really into biting now.
what I want to do is I bite them and give them the power
To bite others.
to bite others, but also like
the power was in them all along.
But they didn't know it.
and that passes on this, but it's also like they gain some abilities from it and like are just generally improved.
So when you say they gain
It's a two-way street, is what I'm
do
saying.
you have any like abilities in mind, or you just say yeah they get some abilities?
They
from
can-
it? You know they're pretty good.
Like, they can reheat tea, like,
Yeah.
with nothing. Just hold that cup.
Tweet it as
Except
hashtag
for-
fast and loose.
Yeah. And they can cause a unleavened bread to rise once a day.
I like
Yeast.
that.
They are powerful against yeast.
Bread and tea, that's all you need.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, they
I'll
can
even
speed
start-
along chemical reactions,
Yes.
act as the activation energy
Exactly
Catalyzers
that.
that would normally be necessary.
Via their hands and their toes.
And teeth.
And
from
teeth.
the bites.
The teeth it's a 1d2. So it's a coin flip
But
healing
like,
effect to bite.
Do we gotta bite the people?
Yeah, yes, it is the most honorable and erotic of initiation
I
rituals.
don't know.
It also my bite makes you sexually liberated.
Sexually inhibited. Extremely.
Makes you super brooded.
the Earth Spirit always said, "Get down and dirty."
Well, now you get hot and sweaty.
Okay, but aren't we trying to what do we do? Artisana, we're here to like overthrow and kick out the Earth Pirates. Maybe we should like marshal them to mind their country. We should like take over the town center first.
So
Those
this night, when the sun is low and the moon is also maybe low, I haven't been keeping track of the lunar cycles.
Maybe a medium amount.
Yeah, who knows?
It's a
Well,
waxing gibbous.
yeah, you are surprisingly.
I like the moon.
I will call you Moonfire.
My name's Fry.
Moonfryer.
Okay.
Now, so Moonfryer, you will lead the erotic assault this night
I got
on your village.
a fancy tunic I'll wear.
Cool.
It's gonna
I'm
be
glad.
hot
What are the other two?
They're just like sort of watching this back and forth.
They seem to be like into it.
I mean,
I
they
get 25 charisma to get him on
yeah,
board.
Oh,
they're
everyone's into it.
They're on board, and at this point, you think they're probably just sort of going through their heads like, what can I wear tonight? Like, I'm not sure.
So yes, as I was saying, you will go in and you will bite as many people as you might be able to. And oh, sorry, I didn't even notice that. But then you will gain them to the cause of the fire spirit, and etc., etc. Success, profit.
Okay. Fire spirit gonna give us money
Yes.
and power
yes.
and love.
Yes.
What about fish?
I'll cook the fish that you pull out of my stupider brother, the water.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Run away.
They start trudging through the
But
plane.
I gotta
Well,
bite
well.
them before they go.
Oh, bite happened. Where to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
I got excited. You're very good at speaking.
Yes. Now you're good now though, but wait till the night, cause that is the sexiest time of day, like sunset. That is when my power waxes most strong.
But like the sun goes away. It's fine.
But
I'll go.
Trudge away.
So are they gonna like come back with all the new friends, or are we
Yes,
just
also,
gonna...
was I supposed to go?
yeah, it's undecided.
I'm
currently.
gonna go.
Yeah, but hey, fire dick. Light the bonfire most higher tonight to signal your lord of the success of his erotic endeavors. Sign the fire spirit.
Okay, I'll light everything on fire.
What? No.
Yeah,
like-
burn the city to the ground.
No.
Yes.
That,
Yes.
Simon, that has rarely worked.
It's
Yes.
Also,
So it's worked.
It's made out of stone, so like I don't know
You
if
can
it'll.
fire clay.
yeah.
Well, maybe we could. I guess, yeah, I'll burn it to the
Jay,
ground.
oh.
I'll try.
Yes.
I'll tell everybody. Hey, listen, everybody leave. I'm about to burn the city to the ground, and then everybody will be safe, so they won't die.
No, okay. So, I want you to take maybe like the most flammable, least valuable people. You set them on fire. That'll be a good enough thing.
You're confusing. The Earth Spirit really just says dig, and that's what I do. I dig.
I'm fluid. I'm ducking. I'm dodging.
I'm gonna go fire things.
Good.
Goodbye.
Fine.
Walks away, out into the plains toward the mountains.
Then
And
there's
the
a
city?
bigger city there.
Yeah, I mean, Simon remembers that the city of Port Artisana that he had lived in was encircled by these mountains, and it appears that on this side, on several maybe sides, it's sort of been, like the mountains have been melted away into these plains.
What's the shape of these mountains?
You trying to get me to do a finger shape?
Yeah, or a hand.
3 fingers.
3-finger mountains?
But then there are 24 more fingers
It's a lot of
encircling
fingers.
the mountains.
All right. Your evolution has begun.
It feels good, I'll say. Also, round of applause to my support crew. If I had hands, I would. I'll bonk head, booty, bonk head.
We could bang our head and butt together.
I
Yes.
direct the
But-
lens that's shooting like the heat energy directly at Hoodie.
Whoa.
I can't say I didn't have the same idea, but this is probably going to hurt.
All right, so roll a con.
I'm rolling a
check.
lot of con.
It does
Really
seem
should've.
that way.
So
Also,
what's
what's happening to the fire elemental that you conjured?
Yeah, put it in the ocean.
Ocean.
Defend yourself from this.
Steam.
Yep.
I will remember this. I'll tell all my friends.
17.
Yeah, so you are we'll say you move up a step on your weird invigoration scale.
Step? I just got hit by like a concentrated sunbeam that melted the earth.
Well, yeah, you also got a little bit of skin cancer. So like
I don't have skin to
but-
cancer.
Yeah, but it's funnier that way. So okay.
Skin cancer is not funny.
Oh man. Okay, we'll say two steps
Nice.
because you're so full of steps.
I'm so full of steps, David. So I flopped down out of the beam as like a good sized boa constrictor. Plomp.
So yeah, so now you're sort of left alone with the fire drill and the house, presumably the barracks where
Are there any supplies, anything in the house? Can I search the house?
Yeah, if you go into the house, there you walk in immediately. You see the kitchen, sort of in a state of unrest, disheveled,
Disarray.
yeah, disarray. But there are you can search more for more things, but you notice that, and also what looks like a prisoner who is shackled up with some sort of like earthen clay shackles, and it's an old woman, except like in a hood. It's kind of hard to see her.
Oh, do I have a message for you?
What? Who's there?
Hootie.
Who's there?
I poking my head through the window. Hello.
Who's there?
My name is the Fire Spirit, also Hootie, also Booty.
What? Are you related to the Earth Spirit?
We have a family resemblance, right?
The Earth Spirit's done nothing but terrible things here. He's entrapped me.
He's the wild card.
Please let me go.
An insight?
I just want to go.
Yeah, insight on the old woman.
Can I get down from the lens rig?
Yeah, you can jump
Yeah.
on my bags. I'll
Nice.
blow float on down.
Come
on!
Thanks,
10.
window.
Or, sorry, 9.
9. I mean, she
seems like a prisoner?
She
She
seems
seems
like she wants to be let out of these manacles.
Okay.
But where he is capricious, I am delicious. And then I want to like flick out my tongue to break the shackles, not at the hands, but in the middle.
Dex.
Can I perception her?
Insight or perception. Do you want to like?
Do I recognize her?
You do not recognize her. She looks like an old woman who probably got captured by the Earth cult. Maybe on her, it looks like she's got some of the kitchen utensils like in her pockets. So maybe she had been cooking or something for the.
Okay. I'm gonna at least insight her too.
I got a
shoot.
non-natural 20. So when I
Pacha.
flick it out, I also want to like in fiery script with my tongue right, like freedom, yeah, fire spirit.
On the now broken earthen manacles.
Yeah, like so just
Right before they crack into a million pieces of pottery ware, they
And-
say Earth Spirit, yeah.
And also
or
Fire
Fire
Spirit.
Spirit, I'm sorry.
And before her eyes have been revealed to see any of it.
I mean, does she have like a
I mean, she just got a hood on.
not a
like-
hood, not a like
yeah.
a bag.
No, like she's very clearly just like an old woman in a hood. You know how they do. They don't want to like get the sun up on their head.
Cancer.
They have
Skin cancer.
skin.
And yeah, but I don't glow with mightiness.
What did you roll for insight?
It's 9.
Yeah.
So same, yeah. You
Yeah.
know that she wanted to get out of those.
She wanted to get out of the
I shall
manacles.
incite her as well.
But you can't tell anyone.
Aha!
Incite her to riot.
Well, never mind.
All right. So
Window.
this elderly woman.
Thank you.
Nope.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been trapped here for so long. I've been cooking these idiot Earth cultists. I've been cooking
Wow,
for
that's
them.
strong. Oh, cooking for them.
Cooking for them. They
I've
don't-
been doing the first thing.
Oh, you've been. Oh, I see. Thank you for driving them off. Do you know any way to get off this island?
I
It
sure
involves
do.
a bite on your neck.
Yeah.
I would prefer not.
You'll
that.
like it.
I don't know that you want to bite me. I am just skin and bones.
Are you Port Artisan native?
Where is Port? Is that where we are?
Never mind.
No.
And I
I
go
was
look out the
captured.
window, gazing towards the growing inferno of my hometown.
And a smile grows on your face. It was your idea. After all.
Face of longing.
Yeah.
And she goes, "No, I was brought here from suburbia.
I was.
Suburbia, you say?
It's a place that I had designated earlier.
I
Not
vacationed
quite
there.
urban, and
It's
not
the-
quite rural.
Yeah, it's
Suburbia.
the icebergs that are right outside, like the city.
It's
It's
an-
like you can drive there.
It's an underwater colony. They live inside the icebergs.
Suburbia.
Suburbia. Anyway.
That's in character, and I'm like, yeah, oh, that sounds like a super cool town. Have you heard of the fire spirit? It's me. and
Yes.
I'm pretty cool.
I mean, I've heard of it. I have also heard of the earth spirit. I've heard of all the spirits: wind, water.
Ooh, I'm Window.
Oh my god!
we got representatives of. We're very diverse.
Say, listen.
Elementally.
You wouldn't happen to have seen any sort of like very prized amulet around here, would you? The earth cultists that captured me, they took it.
Perception?
Yes, please. Everybody roll perception.
of us.
Ooh.
15.
5.
La, 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 la. 20.
La 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 la. Also 20.
Oh, happy birthday
to both of us.
to
Both of
you.
us. I choose. David.
All right, for your birthday, I'm gonna get you those old Power Ranger, but mint condition Power Ranger gloves
With the
that
fist punch noises?
with the fist punch. They have the little buttons in them, so when you go, it goes, and then when you go, it goes. Hats.
You are a lucky birthday boy.
But it's gonna be the Blue Ranger gloves because he was the smartest of them.
Yeah, it's a very
Oh.
David Ranger.
And the
Oh.
most chaste. I never watched Power Rangers.
Chase
Fuck that
Ranger.
See, that's they're all equally shaped.
That's true. None of them were getting it.
just
Yeah.
like
Except Bulk and
Except
Skull.
the one in the wheelchair. There was a wheelchair one, right?
No.
who's getting
Oh
laid.
wait, I'm thinking of Barney and Friends. Never mind.
Very similar shows.
Barney is a Power Ranger and a dinosaur. Anyway.
He is
Who do
not
you want to
very
give you
rich.
your birthday?
Oh, I get a birthday too?
Yes.
Dan the Medicine Man.
Steven, happy birthday, first of all.
Hey!
Thanks for
It's like
inviting
I
me to
just
the
had my
party.
birthday.
Hey, I got you this present. You want to unwrap it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Rapping.
wrap
Oh,
it.
look, it's
It's a carton of eggs.
Oh,
I got you
hey, it's
eggs.
good because you know you could make them scrambled. You could.
But
make
wait,
'em
but hold
over
on.
easy.
Go ahead and crack one open real quick.
Crit in a sack.
Oh, it's filled with chocolate nougat.
Oh, it's like Easter.
Cadbury eggs.
And then making it religious again.
No, you made it religious. I just made it a present. So,
Meanwhile,
Always bringing God into it, Dan.
I'm outside
Thank
the
you.
window as
You're
you all
welcome. You're
embrace and on your birthday parties and
Yeah.
rain falls.
Just pressing your tit up against the glass.
Now you're bringing it back to tits.
Yeah.
So, may I ask, what are
May.
we trying to do in Port Arthur?
Something with your
Fire
backstory,
spirit,
right?
yo.
did
I
any
know,
of us
generally.
see this amulet, the woman? I would be
Oh, yeah,
happy to
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
what's
did
our-
good.
what's our
Yeah,
Good.
so
Let's resolve
you
this.
around you see no
You
amulet.
guys' hands touch. Oh, so you don't have it.
My bags brush. Our bags brush.
Inside the cabin, you don't see any amulet. You did see two of the burly men who had been working on the railroad, Earth cultists, were wearing necklaces.
Mhm.
You're not sure if either of them really classified as amulets.
Could I Arcana retroactively from
No.
my memory?
No.
I could. I choose not to.
Because I'm in control here.
I said at the beginning of the podcast, I am my own man and I don't need no truck.
It's true. But you do need a die.
Roll it.
To die? Oh, die.
Oh,
okay, cool.
no, you don't
Yeah, I was
need
like,
I love you,
that's
Sean.
harsh.
All right.
Nah, but
But-
if you'd like a fire amulet, I can whip one up for you.
That amulet was given to me by my mother and my son collectively. It was a joint birthday gift that they gave me.
It's very specific, and I don't need to know.
But fine. I guess I'll just go get it myself. My old lady body will trudge all the way through.
Not so fast.
I
And
just set you free.
I whip my cane around and smack her in the knee.
Ooh!
You're not going anywhere, Granny. Your legs are broken. We'll find the amulet for you.
You're welcome.
Roll a damage roll against this. Except you're not using your blade, so just say it's like a
24, right?
D8 club. Like
Oh, so I just hit.
yeah, we'll just say because
she's not
she's
very
not.
She's not even level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
A 1d4.
A D8.
A d8. Okay.
Oh my god, she's gonna die.
1.
Oh.
One.
The perfect kneecapping.
Ugh!
Just enough.
She sort of collapses under her weight.
See, look, it's broken.
Yep.
Everybody make another perception check.
Non-natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh, God. All right.
It's your birthday.
So first of all, happy birthday, Dan.
Yeah.
Happy Dan birthday, Dan.
I picked Patrick because he looks so lonely.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Pity
get you.
party.
I'm gonna get you the puppy that I got Sean for his birthday.
Aw.
But because he didn't choose me, he didn't unwrap it.
Aw, why does it say Sean on the card?
And when you unwrap it, the puppy is suffocated.
Oh!
No!
That's no present.
No!
I'm kidding. But
No,
This hypothetical puppy is fine.
But it's burned to death.
yeah.
It was bitten by the fire spirit. But so, Dan and
That was super dark.
Simon and Hoodie, but specifically Simon, you've kneecapped a lot of people before, and typically they go down much harder than she seemed to go down.
Insight.
Like,
Well,
that's what this
I wouldn't
was,
know.
basically. Like, she went down,
That doesn't
but
feel
not
like the weak cartilage of an older person with porous bones.
Why have you done this to me? I'm just a helpless captive who wants her amulet back.
Why?
A very sentimental.
Now I draw the blade, grab her by the throat, put her in his throat like.
Oh my God!
Tell the truth now.
Yeah, oh, fine.
And she sort of draws her hand across her throat, and her visage melts away, and
just like starts bleeding.
But you want to say I'm the dark for the puppy thing?
Kills herself.
no, and her hair gets shorter and sort of turns from gray to silver, and her eyes become less dark and turn into sort of purple eyes. And you see
Snap.
it's the Eladrin Liara who had sort of been following you. Well, now you realize she had been following you, and she goes,
Oh, and Hoodie does a Z with his head.
Oh, like you knew, Hoodie.
Non-natural 20, Simon. Come on.
And on that note, we'll go ahead and end episode 35 of the Kain Campaign. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.